A Roman legionnaire. Not something you'd expect to see nowadays roaming the streets of Winchester, but 2,000 years ago it would have been a common sight, and the volunteers of Winchester City Museum were gathered here to give inquiring locals a taste of Roman life.
We have a fantastic event with some Roman reenactors have come to the City Museum to take over and show all of our wonderful public how the Romans lived. It's a wonderful opportunity to really kind of get a feeling of history, not just behind the glass case, but be able to really experience it firsthand. For all children and adults, there is the possibility of handle some lots of Romans time replica artifacts and meet some real Romans. You can meet a legionnaire, a slave, a lady. Should be a great time. The Roman period is also very much studied in school, and this becomes an opportunity for children to really understand, to make the jump from just studying something on the books and really experience it in real life, and gain an understanding and appreciation for history and for the importance of museums and of preserving the past.
The goal here was to give people an understanding of not just general Roman history, but how the city of Winchester can trace its early history back to the first Roman settlers.
To Winchester in particular, and it was a Roman military base. It was also a town that they found a Roman gravesite here, and it was a link between, or we believe it was a link between the Roman port that was in Southampton at Closentium and the Roman town up at Silchester. So it was a nice straight direct link. And you also had the Roman roads, of course, that were running from Kent down through to the West Country that have also come through this way as well. There is really a great deal that we can learn even now from the Romans. So I think it's really important that youngsters have the opportunity to do that. And what better way than to actually come in and see people wearing the appropriate attire and being able to talk to people and get the information direct.
Roman weapons, shields and armour were all on display, always likely to interest the enthusiastic younger generation, but the organisers here insisted that that's not the only interesting aspect of Roman life, and that the exhibition is informative for many reasons.
When people think of Rome, they normally automatically think of the Roman army because, as you rightly say, that was the big thing. But there are so many other things that Rome contributed to modern day society. Central heating, for example. You think we had that as Romans, and then we didn't have it again until the Victorian period. Art, so many facets, medicine, so many things that you can think of today that go directly back to the Roman period. We have in the group a Roman medical doctor, and at several shows we've had modern day surgeons come up, and even now they can look at the instruments and say, well, I'm still using that 2,000 years on.
The Roman exhibition will continue into Saturday, and the half-term fun doesn't finish there, with another weekend event planned featuring another important period of history for Winchester.
And on Sunday we are having another event. It's our annual Civil War Westgate Muster happening at the Westgate Museum, which is just at the top of Winchester High Street, and is another one of our free events.
The museum hope to continue to inform, to engage and to entertain people with these kinds of events, allowing us to explore the history that has shaped the city of Winchester. Tom St John, That's TV.